So how do I truly feel on day 4 of accessing medical cannabis in New York State? Well, I feel discouraged. I feel disappointed. I feel I'm left with a plethora of questions. First off, New York State doesn't even allow its medical cannabis patients to take their medicine outside of New York State. I have some travels coming up at the end of the month. I'm actually going to connect with two veterans. One that I was connected with in the service in the Navy, and then another one he just so happened to be an Air Force veteran, and I met him at the Omega Institute on a veterans yoga retreat. But with traveling to both these guys, I'm not allowed to take my New York State plant medicine with me. So that's just one discouraging fact. I mean, with this program is so inaccessible. It took me 9 months of diligent work going through my medical histories, getting access to all my records, actually connecting with current medical practitioners, as well as just all the holistic practices I had been doing before even trying to access medical cannabis in New York State, which is really, I've done it to practice my right to express what I am entitled to. And I just don't vibe with pharmaceuticals. I don't vibe with chemical-based medicine. Food is my medicine. And when I say food is my medicine, I'm talking about one ingredient wonders, things that just grow that way, that don't have insecticides and pesticides and fungicides and bactericides and all these harmful neurotoxins. And the truth of the matter is, I sit here with the New York State program, I connect to my feelings, and it is discouraging to know how much this costs. That I am, recording my dosages, and I am taking a moderate dose because we're learning from the interactions I've had that you just want to find your sweet spot. You want to find where you feel, most optimal. And right now I started off at low levels, and really predominantly what I'm taking is just CBD. There's not a psychoactive effect with CBD from cannabis. It's the THC. Yet the bottom line is the discomfort and the pain and the tension that I have had over the last 4 days hasn't decreased on any level. Yet I feel much better about putting medical cannabis in my body and knowing that my receptors are receiving it, and this is something our bodies produce. Yet, getting things externally, like supplementing these things, and then it being called medicine is very important to me. I've been calling it for more than 5 years plant medicine, yet to know how much it costs to get access to that I can't afford even the minimal doses that are recommended to me by several medical professionals. And then when I do even access this plant medicine that's super expensive, I am not even able to connect with the ingredients, the compounds that are the healing agents. And then it gets even further disappointing that the little plant medicine that I have, and without knowing the compounds, I can't even take that with me outside of New York State. And driving, this is one of the big aspects of why I need the plant medicine to help support relaxation, to support ease, and support balancing, and support my body. And support feeling better. I'm in charge of my feelings, yet when physically my muscles are so tense from all this driving, like, what the fuck? Like, New York State, I can't take my medicine with me? Like,